Welcome to Arriba Street Food Summit 2020. My name is Chef Josue Villalvazo, and today we're gonna make three recipes, guys. Three recipes very simple from the street. They're gonna be from Baja, from Sinaloa, and from Nayarit. Okay? The three recipes that we're gonna be making, it's a lobster burrito from Puerto Nuevo, Baja California. That is gonna be seasoning in pork fat. And also we're gonna be making ceviche, red snapper ceviche, a typical fresh red snapper ceviche, and we're gonna be making what else? A red snapper from Nayarit, Zrandeado. Okay, so follow us to see this recipe, all the ingredients that we have over here, and thank you for inviting us to this Summit Street Food 2020. Okay, so first we're gonna be making some pickles, onions, so we can use it later on. Gonna grab the red onion. This pickled onion, they usually use it in a lot of seafood dishes. So we're gonna be making this. Very simple. We're gonna cut the red onion. This red onion pickle, you can do it with lemon, lime, or vinegar. It depends on you, and always has fresh herbs and dry herbs. Okay. There we go with the red onion. Part of the mise en place that we're going to be doing for this recipe is at the end, so we can show all the dishes at the same time. Okay. Right here we have the red onion. There you go. We're going to add a little bit of smoked salt. If you want to with a little heat on it, you can add some serrano pepper. There you go. That's enough. I don't need that much hot in my food. The serrano pepper is good, or habanero, it works very well for this one. Apple cider vinegar for it. There you go, and a little bunch of cilantro. In some parts they usually use only the leaves. Right here we use the whole thing of the cilantro. There you go. We're gonna mix it. Okay. And we're gonna let it rest for maybe half an hour. The red onion, pickled red onion. Okay? That's one of our mise en place that we're gonna be having. The next one, we need a lot of butter with garlic. Okay? So we're gonna be doing some garlic. Where's my garlic? Right here. There you go. This garlic, some of it we're going to use it for the lobster, and the other one we're going to be using for the ceviche. So look at this, how it works. There you go. Remember that street food in Mexico is very comfortable food. There's nothing like fancy into it. It's comfortable food that we usually mix it with beer. In Baja California, other dishes as street food are the tacos of carne asada, also the fish tacos from Ensenada. What else? That's the birria, but it's a goat stew made with dried peppers. All these are very good for breakfast, as you know. I just came back from Tijuana yesterday, and one of my breakfasts, the one that I most like, it's the birria quesadilla. Try it once in a while. Okay, there we have all the what's the name? The garlic. Okay, and there you go. And we're gonna use some for the butter in slices. There you go. The butter is right there. Can you find me some dry herbs, please? You see how thin is it? It's only slices. I don't like it to be chopped. That because I want it at the end to be so I can feel it. There you go. Thank you. I'm gonna add the butter. And some olive oil, please. And for this one we're gonna be using for the lobster, okay, and for the fish. And this other garlic, we're gonna use it for the ceviche. Just maybe 2 garlic cloves. That's gonna be enough. We're gonna add some olive oil. Everything's gonna be on cold, and we're gonna put it on rest on the grill. Right there. The grill is ready. I'm gonna put over here. We're gonna be working on the lobster to put it deep fry, and over here we're gonna be doing the sea bass Zrandeado. Okay, now we're gonna be making the beans for the lobster. The beans for the lobster is gonna be a little bit of onions. Just a little bit of onions. And the fun part of these beans, guess what is it? The pork lard. That's the beauty of it. There you go. There you go. Just a little bit of onions. And pork lard. I'm gonna add a little bit of pork lard. Remember, most of the Mexican food, the trick, it's in the pork lard. That's the most flavor of most of the food that we have. Okay, we're gonna grab the beans, whole pinto beans, and the pork lard and onions. Okay, I'm gonna do it over here. There you go, just a little bit. Let's see, right now we're in the office in the school maybe of the Mexican Grill Society. They let us this all this resort so we can work on the recipes. Look, there you go. Butter. There you go. We're gonna let it, this one over here. Look. Once it's caramelized, the onion, we're gonna add the pinto beans, the whole pinto beans. Maybe I'm gonna put a little bit more of pork lard. Why not? It's always flavor. There you go. That's the one. You see? Nice, nice. You see how it gets caramelized, the onion? With all the pork lard? Now we're gonna add the beans. Now with these beans, I'm gonna crush them a little bit, some of it. Look. I don't want them all the way crushed. Some of them have to be whole, the other ones have to be crushed. There you go, a little bit smash. There you go, that's the beauty of it. And again. That's our butter. Good. Nice, nice. We're gonna let it stand for a little bit. Okay? And get over here, let's see how we're gonna make the adobos. Now, the adobos for the Zrandeado, for the fish, we're gonna be using some annatto sauce, some yellow mustard, mayonnaise, red sauce. Usually over there in the States you get a Cholula, but normally you can use any of the hot sauce like Guacamaya, like I don't know, Valentina, a lot of brands of it. You just need to have one with a lot of vinegar into it. Okay? Let's check out our beans. I don't want them to get burned. Look how it's getting. Nice. There you go. It's getting there. Now our garlic over here, I'm gonna pass it over here. It's already done, most of it. There's a bean into it. Let's get that bean out. There you go, you damn beaner. There you go. Ah. Nice. Okay. How's these beans? Beans, beans. Remember, we cannot live without beans in Mexico. So this is a very typical dish from Baja. And normally, I don't know if some of you have been to Baja California or San Diego, this was the dish of the poor people. They only were fishing for lobster, and the only way they eat the lobster is with beans and rice and beer. That's it, in a flour tortilla. So a lot of Americans go there for getting this dish, very typical. When I told my friends, my colleagues, that we eat the lobster with beans and rice and a burrito, they go, "You're crazy, Josue. That's not good." Well, when you taste it, you're gonna be having a good surprise out of it. But the secret is the fat. That's the secret of this dish. All the fat that it's into it, the pork fat. You see how it is? Some of it is mashed, some of it is whole. That's very important. You can smell it and I say, God damn, nice. Sorry guys. Okay, there you go. Now for my meat supplies, I have the beans, I have the butter, okay? I have the oil. Nice. I'm in a roll, guys. Let's put this over here. There you go. Check my temperature. Nice. And let's do our red snapper and our ceviche. Okay. For this one, very simple. We're gonna add the mayonnaise. Look. Nice mayonnaise. What's mayonnaise? A lot of oil into it. That's why we use it. Mustard. Bam. There you go. Cholula sauce. don't want to be afraid of it. That's the beauty of it. Nice. My rock. The natto sauce. Okay. And a little, where's my guajillo? Pass me the guajillo. The guajillo chile. Okay, it's already dry. It's dry and put it in water. This is a good sense. Look. Good. Okay. There you go. Nice. We might use that water to make the sauce more thinner. Let's see how it works. A little bit of salt. There you go. Again. And with this sauce, you can make, guys, the fish, seafood, shrimp, lobster, also the chicken goes very well with it. Now, for your, so you can understand, when they say in Mexico Zrandeado, it's not the sauce. Basically, Zrandeado, I'm gonna use the artifact so we can flip the fish. Look, this is the texture that we have. Let's taste it. Oh, mama. Very good. You know what? There's a one garlic over here. It's nice. Let's put a little bit of garlic that I had over here. A little bit of the water of the peppers to make it thinner. Another garlic, why not? There you go. That's it. Nice. Where's my spoon? This is done. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. Now we have the marinade for the fish. Okay. Basically, remember we're doing all the mise en place for it. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's bring the fish. Okay. Bring me the fish, please. The whole fish and the saranda, please.
Yeah. So
where? Oh. Look at this. This is a saranda. This is what we call a saranda. Okay? So in a minute we're gonna be making the fish. Remember the onions? They're pickling. There you go. They're doing great. Okay. And now the fish. Here the red snapper. Look how you have to cut it. We call it butterfly or mariposa. With no gills, that's the word?
Mm-hmm.
Gills y espinas?
Fish bones.
Fish bones, there you go. Nice, thank you, Sophie. Now the fish. Okay guys. A little bit of love into it, look at that. Nice. This rub from the Costa from the SMP. Remember guys, every time you have to season it.
Chef Josue, what's in that rub?
The rub, there's gonna be salt, paprika, garlic, onions, lemon pepper, pepper, oregano, and coriander seed. There you go, a little bit of love into it. Nice. I remember a chef that I have for an instructor that always tells us, guys, keep it simple and stupid. Salt and pepper, that's the key of it, okay? And then, once you have it right here, this one, look, over here, you pass it. Oh my God, this is gonna be awesome. Look at that. Remember, you have to respect the product, okay? So, you add a little of the adobo, the sauce, but at the end you have to taste the red snapper, the fish. I don't like it to be already all over the place, the flavor, so the sauces. You order a fish, you eat a fish with the flavor of the red of the adobo. You see? Nice. Nice, nice, baby. Okay? Flip it over here. And first of all, you put this side down. Okay? Okay, let's see. Look. Just in case, I'm gonna put some flavor on the skin. I'm gonna put the flavor on the skin. Remember to always season. And what part we're gonna be cooking first? The skin side down. There you go, okay? The garlic is ready. This one. This is a new artifact. Let's check the temperature. Nice, nice. I like it. Nice, Joshua. Here you go. And let's work with this baby. It's a small red snapper so we can cook it. Okay? Don't rush it. It has its own time. Okay? There's the fish. Now let's do our ceviche, guys. The ceviche is very simple. Don't worry. Look, ceviche, simple. One, bang. What kind of fish is it? This is a sea bass, you told me? A robalo or robalo? No, just kidding. This is a sea bass, okay? And we're gonna take out the fish. One. Look at this. Oh my God. Two. Again. Three. The next one. You can do this. Remember, this recipe is from Sinaloa. There's a lot of kinds of fish ceviches from Mexico. You can have one from Sonora, one from Sinaloa, one from Nayarit. There's one from Acapulco, from Guerrero. But this one, I like it, it's more fresh, okay? In Sinaloa, the way that I like it, it's because it's chopped, it's not grind. That's a good part of this kind of ceviche. The key of it is the perfect, good ingredient. So we have some excellent ingredient here. We're gonna cut it in small dices. There you go. The fish is doing great over there. Small dices. Check it out. Good. I like it. There you go, one. Let's see, for this ceviche we have Sofia, 1, 2, what's your name again?
Lorena.
Lorena, Dana. A lot of people are gonna be eating today's ceviche, guys. And right here it's a little bit hot, so it's nice to have this ceviche. So right now we're working on the ceviche, the red snapper. the fish, and at the end we're gonna making the lobster. Okay? Now there's a difference between cocktail and ceviche. In some parts of Mexico, that cocktail it's made with ketchup. There's one ketchup that we use here in Mexico that it's called Del Monte. That's very sweet. We use it a lot on the cocktails. And this ceviche, you can use it also with shrimp or sea scallop. ¿Cómo se llama? Callo?
Scallops.
Scallops is wonderful with scallops. Like one of the kind. Look, nice. There you go. All the fish. It's a nice one, I like it. There you go. Fish. Now, once we have fish, then we have the onion. Look, red onion. Good. Dice. Can you see the pillar, please? Then we're gonna use some tomato. Thank you. Tomato, this is a simple ceviche, guys. Another one. This, what is called this one? The tomato or Roma tomato?
Roma tomato.
Roma tomato? Okay. I always had a tough time in the States naming the beef steak tomatoes. You know which ones?
Yeah.
The first time they told me, Josh, go and grab some beef steak tomatoes, I was looking for a steak and tomatoes. So I brought back the chef with a whole piece of steak and tomatoes, and he told me, what are you doing? Steak, tomatoes. No, stupid. The other ones, the big ones. And I'm, okay, I'm sorry. I went there for a apprentice. Apprentice? Say it?
Externship.
Externship. There you go. Right here in Monterrey, I have a restaurant for Oaxaca dish. So, Oaxacan cuisine. That's a very good, what's the name? The cuisine that you can learn, guys. Okay, look, this is tomatoes. Some parts they don't put any tomato. And they even ground some carrots into the ceviche. That's also valid. For me, when you have a good ceviche, you don't need it to let it rest for a long time. A good seafood. You can. There's one called Vuelve la Vida that you add octopus, oysters, fresh oysters, and shrimp for the ceviche, and it's wonderful. That one. So, there you go. So we have tomato, onions. You know what? Can you grab me a bigger bowl so I can stir it? Cucumber. There you go. Nice cucumber. And then we take out the seeds. There you go. Nice. And you cut. Thank you. Nice, the cucumber. Now, if you want it hot and spicy, there's always the serrano pepper. A little bit of serrano. Let's kick it up a little bit. Here, hold on. Very thin serrano pepper. That's good. And we're gonna start mixing it. There you go. Let's check our fish first. Let's go over here. Nice. See? I'm gonna put a little bit more heat into it. Look at this technology, guys? Mexican technology. The bricks. There you go. Lower, and this cook. There you go. Now that we have the ceviche, we're gonna add the lemons, the limes. That's how you do it, right? Limes, the acid into it. Not a lot, guys. Remember, you have to taste the fish, the vegetables, everything. What happened? I put it in? Nice. Don't soak it. It's very important that you just don't soak it. You just put a little bit into it. That's enough. Some people, they just put a lot of it. Look at the ceviche. Very fresh. And now you have the condiments. Smoked salt or plain sea salt, kosher salt. A little bit of flavor of this one. Nice. And you let it sit for 10 minutes maybe, okay? And the key of the ceviche, the cilantro. Chop, chop, chop. Nothing that very chiffonade, very fine. No. You want chop, 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 chop. Big chops. Remember that cilantro is very delicate. They only need one chop. You don't have to mince it. Look. You know what? A little bit more salt. I remember seeing the show of Emerald Lagasse. Remember, guys? How was it? Bang, bang, bang. There you go. He's one of the guys that I was more into it when I was young. Nice. The ceviche is ready. If you want to kick it a little bit, just add a little bit of tequila or mezcal. It works very well. And you let it rest for what, 5-10 minutes? And at the end, you taste it, you see how it works. You add the garlic oil into it. So the ceviche is ready, guys. Okay? I'm gonna put over here. Look. You see that there's not a lot of water into it of the marinade? Just enough lime for the fish. That's it. I want to taste it already. Ceviche, ready. Beans, ready. Pickled onions, ready. For the burrito, we're gonna be using beans, rice. This is the adobo for the fish. We're gonna use it later on. What else? They're good. Oh, mamma mia, look at this. Don't forget the avocado, guys. $1 each one in the States. Too bad, guys. Come over here to Mexico. Okay, let's see our fish. Let's go. You see? Now we're gonna start doing the side of the meat. And we're gonna, there you go, a little bit more. This is a good one. Look at that. Later on, can I have one tray for hitting the tortilla? Okay? Now for the lobster. This is it, the lobster, guys. Tim, where's my big spoon? Big spoon? Where is it? The big spoon? The blue one. Sophie, get over here. There you go. Nice. So you can add some flavor into the meat. Some people they use some onions and garlic just to make flavor of the fat, okay? Just like that. It's only for flavor, guys. Guess what? We're gonna be using more fat. Check out this. Ah, no seas mamón. Look at this one. You see, that's the beauty of it. Did it work? Nice, nice. Nice, chef. There you go. Let me tell you very quick, my first job once I graduated, I went to New York to work. And they hired me, you know why? Because I spoke English and Spanish. I was the translator of the chef basically. Because he had 15 guys from Mexico that they didn't speak any English. So guys, learn Spanish, very important. And more on the States. You see, that's the flavor of the pork lard. Basically, the fish is almost done. Nice. Quedó de huevo. Let's take that out. Nice. And we're gonna prepare the lobster tails, okay? Okay, now cutting the tails. There you go. 1 tail, 2 tails, 3 tails. Nice. Another tail. This came out bad. There you go. And another tail. Let's clean up this dish. This out. Don't season it. Don't season it? Season it?
Don't season it, yeah.
Season it. Oh my god, follow Molly. I need to practice my English. Okay, let's go to fry it. Don't overcook the fish. Fish is ready. See? We're gonna take out. There you go. The heat into it. Get it there so it rests. Now the lobster. Let it cook. Nice and golden brown. We'll let it stand for 5 minutes. Let's finish our ceviche, guys. Come over here. Remember the oil? Well, let me clean up this mess. There you go. The ceviche over here. We add the oil with the garlic. Oh my God. Some California flavor over here. Buenísimo. Buenísimo. This is ready. Back to the lobster. Where's my tongue? There you go. Look at those lobster, only with pork lard. Mucho rico. Arriba the Street Food Summit 2020, guys. The fish is ready. Look at that. Nice fish. Hey, Mom, look, I'm cooking to the CIA. At the end, I went there. And we're gonna remove the lobsters. Oh my God. Guess what? Remember that butter with garlic? Over here. Over here. Let's finish our food. Come on. Fish is ready. We're preparing the tortillas, the Mexican leaves, the tortillas. This is ready. A little bit of love, remember? We're gonna add some red rub from this SMP, Social Mexicana Parrillero, to put some love into it. Nice, 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 why not? And we're gonna start plating, guys. Okay, first of all, that's ceviche. Very simple. We have another spoon. Ceviche. Nice tostada. La tostada, you can add a little bit of the adobo on the bottom. That's optional. I like it. Look. You got the ceviche. Look at that. Mamma mia. Mucho rico. Guess what is missing, guys? Yep, the avocado. The avocado. There's a trick. Remember the trick of the avocado. This is the trick of the taquero. Flip it. This part, you cut it out. Look. That way, your knife goes in. Bang. 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 A little of that cilantro to decorate. Okay. A little bit of hot sauce, Cholula. Don't cry, guys. This is good. And you have that ceviche, okay? I'm gonna put over here. Ceviche. Now let's make that burrito. Flour tortilla. Bad flour tortilla. Good flour tortilla. Let's heat it up. Let me take out the butter. Take out the butter. Make it soft. Look at that. God damn, this is a good dish. I don't know the other chef, but this is a good dish, guys. Look, very soft. Nice and soft. This is ready. Don't make it crunchy, otherwise it won't flip. Let's go. What is it? Beans. Red rice. Pilaf rice. Lobster tail. No moment. A little bit more. Why not? You already paid for it? Nice. The spoon? Pass me the spoon. Butter with garlic. Flip. 1, 2. My God, this is a Baja burrito. Ready? Cut. Baja burrito. And now my big friend. Let's cut. There we go. It's a nice one so you can show it. Look. This is our fish that goes with that onion. We're gonna grab a little bit of tortilla so we can taste it. How's everything, guys? You like it? So thank you guys for staying tuned. Remember, you can follow me on Chef Villalvazo on Instagram and also on Facebook, Chef Josue Villalvazo. And these are the flavors that's the Summit Street Food 2020 from the CIA. Thank you guys and enjoy. Grab a little bit of fish. Look at this. Nice fish. Some onions. No mames. Very good. Thank you guys. See you soon.